So you want to know how to create this very simple chat widget that just sits in the bottom right of a business's website. Leads can then click on this chat widget, ask any questions they have about the actual business, and the chatbot actively tries to book an appointment with that lead. In this video I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. No bullshit, let's just dive straight into it. We're going to be using n8n for this, so if you don't have an n8n account, just create one using the link below. Anyways, just create a new scenario, and the first step is going to be an AI agent. So just search up AI agent over here when you add a node. Just add an option right here, press system message, and this is the instructions that we're going to actually give to the agent. I actually provided this prompt inside my AI automation start kit, where I also show you how to actually sell this chatbot to clients once you build it, how to price it, things like that. I actually provide you the chatbot agent blueprint right here, so you can just download it and import it straight into your n8n as well. I also provided you with 12 pre-built ready-to-use AI agents and automations that you can sell to businesses from £200 a month to £500 a month. I put all of this as a course inside my school community, Automation Academy, so if you want to check our community out, just click the first link in the description. Anyways, with that said, just copy and paste that prompt inside of the automation start kit. All this prompt actually is just how the chatbot is supposed to speak. Also some information about the business, so they can answer questions from the leads that are specific about the business. So once you've done that, just select a chat model right here, search up chat GPT. So chat will be this one right here, OpenAI, and you do need to connect your OpenAI account so that the agent can access ChatGPT. To do this, just head over to platform.openai.com, head over to the dashboard, and go to API keys, press create new secret key, and then just copy that key. Head back and then create new credential, and then just paste that key into the field right here and press save. I would go for GPT-4o mini for the model, but you can really go with whatever you want. You can pick GPT 3.5 turbo. Memory, just do simple memory right here. Context on the next, you can set to 10 if you want. Okay, so now we can actually add the Google Calendar tool, so you can schedule meetings for the business owner. So you can add a new tool, so Google Calendar tool right here. You will have to connect to your Google Calendar account. I'm going to show you real quick how to do that. Head over to cloud.google.com, go to your console. Obviously you have to log in with your Google account. Before we do anything, just go to the search bar right here, search up Google Calendar, and you'll see Google Calendar API. And just make sure this is turned on and activated, and then we can move on to actually creating the credentials. Then go to the navigation menu right here, go to APIs and services, click credential, and then press create credentials. Application type, web application, and then you need to go down here where it says authorize redirect URIs, add URI, then head back to n8n, and when you actually create the credential, it's going to tell you the exact redirect URL right here. Paste that inside of there. You can obviously name it whatever you want, press create, and then you should get the client ID, client secret. All you have to do is just paste that into these two fields right here. It's pretty simple. And one thing that you just have to make sure of is when you go to audience, you need to make sure that the publishing status is set to production. Okay, if it's in testing, it's not going to work. I struggled with this for so long. I had this issue and I figured out, I came across a YouTube video and I just set it to public. So make sure that's set to public, otherwise it will not work. Otherwise, paste those bad boys in and then press save, and it will create your key. Okay, and now that you've connected your Google Calendar account, we can actually start filling in some variables. Select the calendar that you want to use. I created a new calendar, and then for the start time, just do exactly what I'm about to do. Double curly brackets like that. Scroll down a bit until you find from AI. the key is going to be, just do make sure you put apostrophes right there, and then do start time, or start date, even better, start date. And then you can just duplicate that, and do end date right there. That works just fine. I mean, you can just make it so that the meetings are always a set duration, a certain amount of minutes, so it can always be half an hour. You just have to set the end time to whatever the start time is plus 30 minutes, but I just let AI decide that for now. And then down here, which says add field, you need to select attendees. The first attendee is going to be the person who is booking the meeting. Just copy the from AI variable, and then set this to user email address. Now in the chatbot configurations, you need to make sure that the agent actually asks the user for their email address in the instructions. So here it says ask for their first name, email address, preferred date and time, confirm all details including the date and time of the appointment. This is a solid framework for each chatbot, no matter what business you're actually building this chatbot for. But yeah, now we're going to add a second attendee, and this is always going to be your email address. So just put your email address into this field right here, so that it always adds you. And now this is optional, but down here you can press add field, and then press summary, and then copy and paste the from AI variable, and then do meeting summary. And this is just going to create a short summary with AI so that you actually know what the meeting is actually about. And yeah, that's basically it for the create event. Now we need it so that it checks the availability. So just right click on the create event, press duplicate, there we go, and then link that up to the AI agent. And for the operation, press get many, same list, limit can be 50, and the after can be from AI, after date, and if you want, the before can also be from AI, before date. And this is going to basically allow the AI to decide what should be the frame of checking. Hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, that is basically the whole entire chatbot. It's a pretty simple build. You can actually sell this simple chatbot to businesses for $100 a month, $200 a month, just to sit in the bottom right corner of their website. And this is going to increase the amount of appointments they get, because the chatbot is going to be available 24/7, answering any questions the leads have and actively trying to book them in. So the prompt actually says if somebody tries to derail the conversation, bring them back to the topic and try to book them in. So yeah, it's actively just trying to book the lead in, and it's a lot easier to pay for this simple chatbot than having to hire a whole customer support team for these businesses. It's a lot cheaper as well, and cost effective. If you actually want to know how to sell this chatbot to businesses, check out our community, Automation Academy, it's over here. And I'm going to put everything inside of this one course right here. It's going to be called the AI Automation Start Kit. And not only am I going to show you how to price the agent, I'm going to show you how to pick a niche for the agent, how to find clients, and then how to pitch and sell to clients. So it's basically an all-in-one package, so you can start selling this simple chatbot to businesses, get them results, and get paid each month for just letting this run in the background. You don't even have to worry about it, you just check in once a week, and yeah, that's basically it. So once again, you can check out the school community. I'm going to put it first link in the description. We also have make.com tutorials, so definitely check that out. So yeah, hope you guys liked this video, hope you found it useful, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Okay, peace.